On the edge of known space rests the ice planet, Lorn 5. Lost to the Imperium and conquered by chaos, Lorn 5 will once more be a planet of war. A Titan, forged in the volcanic furnaces of Mars and capable of redirecting the course of war, lies lost in a frozen city. The Imperial Guard, led by General Stern, must recapture what was once theirs, while the mysterious Eldar prepare for the arrival of an unspeakable horror.
Another world, another victory in the making for our glorious Emperor.
I see no victory here. I see but one truth, and that truth is war. This world would not even warrant our attention were it not for our prize.
Yes, the Titan Dominatus. Imagine. A great war machine forged in the volcanic foundries of Mars.
The Titan fell in the defense of this world, and the Emperors entrusted the Cadian 412th Regiment of the Imperial Guard to retrieve it. The Titan lies in the ruins of Lorn 5's principal city, Talorn. But one thing at a time. We must take the Talorn Defense Fortress if we hope to defeat the forces of chaos firmly entrenched upon this world. Spread word to the men. Tell them we win this day, or we die trying. There is no retreat! We need reinforcements, but we must capture the following strategic points to establish a safe landing zone. Concentrate your attention on those gates, but don't let the enemy outflank you. To breach the fortress, we must destroy those gates.
Our forces have made planetfall and are encountering little resistance.
For all we have learned in the last 40 millennia, it is that we are singularly skilled in matters of war and mayhem. But how these pathetic emissaries of the ruinous mark managed to wrest Lorn 5 from the Imperial Guard, I'll never know.
Objective secured. What now?
We cannot survive this barrage much longer.
The Demon Gate is protected by the foul workings of the warp. If we cannot overcome it quickly, then all is lost.
The Imperials falter in their opening steps, far sooner than I would have liked. How typical of them. Sadly, we must intervene on their behalf. Isha's tears. 4 generators channel power to the so-called Demon Gate. If we are to help these Imperials, we must destroy the 4 generators first. Fortunately, we can use our webway gates to reach impassable areas and to bypass the Imperial presence. They'll never know it was we who helped them. Here at last.
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
Our minds work as one.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
We have won, but the cost was high. Hundreds dead, thousands wounded. I have the numbers here if you wish.
We will mourn the dead later while the wounded can still fight. Regardless, we have our foothold and the soldiers left are more than enough to secure the Titan. Still, I wonder, why did the Demon Gate collapse? Whose fortune was that?
The fortune of chaos, General Stern. Such is the folly of consorting with evil. The Emperor was smiling down upon us today, General. I'm certain of it.
Only fools are certain, Commissar. And the day's not yet won. There's more to come. But what awaits us? I'm not sure.
This is Brother Varnus. I repeat, this is Brother Varnus of the Ultramarines. Fell heretics have shot us down. The Titan crew is with us. We'll hold out for as long as we can. But our transport has crashed deep inside enemy territory. We must save the Titan crew at all costs.
We have weathered fiercer storms than this. Hold the line, damn you! You will not embarrass the Emperor today by dying! Watch your flanks and protect the Titan's crew! There! More come to die!
Chaos. Orcs. Our work is clear.
Indeed. The Thunderhawk crashed nearby, and it is to us to reach Chaplain Varnus and his Space Marines. More importantly, we must save the Titan's crew. To this task, all considerations, even our lives, are secondary.
I would have it no other way.
What now?
These maps date back to the first Imperial garrison stationed here. They speak of underground tunnels that run through the area and connect the bunkers. We can use these tunnels to our advantage. We must retreat and find another way around. The bridge is lost to us.
To be thrown back by this filth. Had we our basilisks ready, we would have taught them a lesson.
Exalted Farseer. The Imperials are mired before the bridge and falter under heavy bombardment. Your orders? The Imperials test my patience with their incompetence. Very well. We will deal with the Orcs ourselves, but only because the time grows short. Death is almost upon us. Follow, my kin. My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now. We fight because we must. My powers are yours now.
Finally, the basilisks have arrived to reinforce our position. Now we show those orcs the true meaning of firepower.
Target solution plotted.
Again, General Stern. You have my thanks, and the thanks of the Ultramarines.
I am the Emperor's humble servant, but we're not entirely responsible for today's rescue. Someone else is helping us. This is twice that some impassable obstruction miraculously evaporated.
You should trust in the Emperor. He was with us today.
Of that I have no doubt. Still, something else is helping us, and I wish they'd stop. I don't like favors curried in secret. They wilt under the Emperor's light.
Your words are pious. I respect that.
Thank you. I expect war in all things, and I'm rarely disappointed or caught unaware. I'll let my men know that the Imperium's finest extends them their gratitude.
Indeed. The Titan's crew is secure and ready for transport.
Let us leave this place then, and make our return to the outpost. We must get the crew back to the Titan, or all this will have been for naught.
Farseer Taldir, what is wrong? You appear ill. It is not but passing weakness. The immortal enemy draws near, and I'm afraid their presence taxes my strength. Then they will find us lying in wait, ready with their deaths. The webway assembly is safe, as is the stone itself. Good, for without the stone we cannot strike down what approaches. Still, there is work to be done. We cannot relocate again without attracting the attention of the area's orcs, however. Their leader possesses interesting technology. Deploy our rangers to eliminate this orc leader before they attack and destroy us all. My powers are yours now. The orcs have discovered our location and are swarming us. There are far more in the area than we expected. What is worse, they are using the abandoned sewer systems to move around. Hurry, we must relocate our base. Instruct the Bone Singer to teleport forward and build a webway gate at our next destination. The skein of plots unravels. Many have sacrificed themselves so that we might escape, but we are weakened for that loss. Now the Imperials know we are here. There is only one thing we can do.
Greetings, General Stern. I am Farseer Taldir. I require your assistance.
Eldar! I knew there was more to this than the orcs and Chaos Space Marines. Well then, if you know me by name, then you know my question.
Indeed. And why should you help us? Because in this matter we are not your enemy. It was we who saved you against the Demon Gate and the Orc Artillery. And if we perish, then you will never know the real threat facing all of you.
The strange readings. Very well. We will meet in person. Meanwhile...
I don't trust the Eldar either. But this way, we know where they are. Move our men into position around the Eldar and protect them until we can relocate them. The Eldar are under our aegis for now, but we must save them from the Orc threat.
Standing by.
Protect them at all costs until we can relocate their base inside our fortifications.
We will serve. You called, sir.
Standing by.
Men, standing ready. That way lies victory. That way lies victory. That way lies victory.
we will serve. We're under fire!
Standing ready. Into the fray. Attack!
Whatever you want, we're ready. All cannons are ready! Fire! Hellhound here, at your service. All cannons are ready! Fire! Standing by.
Pull back! Pull back!
Whatever you want, we're ready. As you command, so shall it be.
We're under fire!
All cannons are ready! Fire!
It will only take me a moment.
Whatever you want, we're ready. Whatever you want, we're ready. As you command, so shall it be.
Thank you for your assistance.
You Eldar are always trying to manipulate us into fighting your battles. Hecate 7, Tartarus, here! What is it this time?
Very well. But remember that once I tell you the truth, I cannot untell it.
I believe in the Emperor. His is the only truth. Anything you have to say falters in comparison to that.
Very well. Death's locusts are coming to this world, and they will appear where your primitive Titan has fallen to stop you from claiming it. They are called the Necrons, and they will lay waste to all life in this sector.
Necrons? I've heard the word before.
The last time they were awake, eons ago, they thinned the galaxies of its species and threatened us to the verge of extinction. We possess a weapon this time, however. Our Soul Stone can destroy them. But we will speak more on this later. The orcs and fallen humans approach. Let us be on our way. Never have I encountered such an obstinate species. The orcs are victims of their nature, but these humans are willfully persistent and blind. How they survived is a joke the universe shares with no one, I'm afraid. But we can trust the humans to turn against us when the Titan is operational. That is why we must reach the Titan first with the Soul Stone. Only then can we hope to defeat the Necrons.
Necrons, and you believe the Elder.
Their assertions mean nothing to me. I agreed to help them to keep them within reach and to aid us in destroying the enemy. I fully expect them to betray us at first opportunity. We must reach that Titan and get the crew in place before the Eldar do. Only one of us, Imperial or Eldar, will win the day. And the victor will be chosen here. Clear that path and get the transport on its way!
I cannot permit the convoy to stand still any longer. We must press on.
Attack! Attack!
Our duty, our only duty, is to ensure the
yes,
Titan
sir.
crew reaches the Titan unharmed.
What would you have me
We must
do?
get their Land Raider transport safely through the
Time
psychic
for
gates.
payback.
Following orders.
No, this cannot be. The webway assembly has been destroyed. We have lost before we could even face the Necrons.
The Eldar have been wiped out!
What would you have me do?
This is General Stern of the Cadian 412th Regiment Imperial Guard. Only fools believe that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Still, the Eldar proved useful enough to bring my men into position, admittedly at cost to their own lives. They lay outside, being cut to the last as I speak. I cannot risk helping them. I will not trade the lives of my men for theirs.
You will fail this day, General. Without our Soul Stone, the battle will be lost. The Necrons will sweep over you and drink your life out from the hollow vessel of your corpse. Without us, you face your doom.
Eldar, the Cadian 412th have faced doom before. We bested it then, and we will best it today. Die well. Although the Golden Throne of Terra orbits a distant star, far from here, the Emperor's hand is on your shoulders today. You have fought and displayed bravery and loyalty far and above your calling as guardsmen. You have faced the full brunt of an Orc war, as well as stared down the horrors of the warp in the fallen Space Marines. And in that, I am honored to have led you. Our task remains, however. There is still work to be done. The Titan is ours, but its machine spirit is injured. The Titan crew is in place, leaving us to defend the Titan while the crew brings its armaments online. For that, we need energy to power the weapon systems. Now go! The fight is far from over! We must build thermoplasma generators if we hope to power the Titan. The Chaos Legion and the Orcs will be here any minute, and our defenses won't hold. Establish a stronger perimeter near those generator sites. They have to survive.
Ah, the call to battle.
A thermoplasma generator is online and powering the Titan. Good work.
That Mars pattern command facility is defend it. Protect it with your lives. If we can repair it, we can requisition a Bane Blade, and all will tremble at its rise.
That way lies victory.
Thank the Emperor for your arrival. Between the Orcs and the fallen Space Marines, we'd have died. But we'd have died standing.
Following orders.
Standing ready.
Standing by.
Standing ready. Into the fray. Attack.
Standing by.
Standing ready.
You called, sir. Executing your
The
orders,
priests
sir.
have done well. Mars Pattern Command facility is fully repaired. The Bane Blade is on its way.
Standing by. Following orders. Following orders. Whatever you want, we're ready. Following orders. Following orders.
General, the Titan sensors are functioning, but they're reporting anomalous signals and unusual xeno-energy readings.
What? So the Eldar was telling the truth. Rally the troops! If we're to hold off these vile, heartless Necrons, we will need every man!
Emperor be with us.
We're under fire! We're under fire! We've been overrun!
General, the Titan's weapons are online.
Finally! Now we show these Necrons the might of Terra! Titan gunnery crew, fire on those monoliths and bring them down! All guardsman units, drive the Necrons back! Give them hell! We're under fire!
As you command, so shall it be.
Standing ready. That way lies victory.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
We've been overrun! We're under fire! Reporting for duty, sir.
Ready to transport our men.
We're under fire! Keep the pace, men! Another monolith brought to ruin!
We'll leave nothing.
Standing ready! Fire control, initiate strafing run!
Time for payback!
We've been overrun! Now that's an explosion! Imperial Guard, attack! We've been overrun!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
I've returned. All units, standing ready. Prepare for my orders. Reporting for duty, sir. Fire control, initiate strafing run. We've been overrun! Reporting for duty, sir.
By the Emperor it shall be so. The Titan's excavation crew is landing along with reinforcements. If I were a suspicious man, I'd call their timing too good.
I told them to hold off until we bested the Necrons. There was no reason to lead more into the slaughter without the Titan's weapons operational.
Indeed, it is a day to be proud, General. Your men perform better than any guardsman unit I've encountered.
Thank you, but our work is not yet done. There are still pockets of orc resistance across Lorn 5. We must protect the repair crews while they nurse the Titan back to health.
Still, it was an honor to fight alongside you. Barring my space marines, I could not have asked for better.
To each of us falls a task, and all the Emperor requires of us guardsmen is that we stand the line, and we die fighting. It is what we do best. We die standing. Another monolith destroyed!